So as a child, I grew up food insecure. So I understand greatly now how you're able to help do it. We're many things to different people, right? We're able to provide counseling services. We're able to provide a place for people to be where you feel warm and welcome. Evergreen's a little unique. We're the only geographic-based charity. I believe we're the first in Ontario. So we're dedicated to helping the residents of this neighborhood. And we're not sure how long. I started as a volunteer 16, 17 years ago, and we're still here. Feeding has become more and more evident, and during the pandemic, we were the only agency in the neighborhood open. So we just made soup and sandwiches and sauce and masked up with volunteers and handed it out via the back door. We're very adaptable. When you're small, you could quickly change and pivot to what's going on in the world. And people need to talk to people and be connected, because if you lose that neighborhood connectiveness, it's really tough. And not everyone has a family that could be there all the time for them. They have their own struggles. So early on, I realized it was a place for us to join and be there together. We had really bad flooding back in 2012. And I learned during that time that we were able to help a lot of people just having someone to talk to and calling the city, and just I'm like a liaison between the folks in the neighborhood and letting people know what services are required. Because not everyone can advocate for themselves, so I'm happy to work with the community to do that, and that's been something I've learned since the beginning.
She involves everybody. There's families, food goes to families, food goes to old people. There's everybody, not just about the kids. It is about them, but she extends it. Yeah. I help with doing sandwiches. We do sandwiches every Monday morning. Every Monday morning we have food come in that we help unload the truck. We help Linda. So yeah, I enjoy myself. Yes, I'm retired. I've been retired. I'm 75 now. I've been retired for 10 years. And this is my going out. This is my socializing, which I enjoy very much.
Then 2:40, the kids come for the whole afternoon. So they do that after school critical time. That's when kids really need to have somewhere to go, is after school study show. So we stay open till 6, and then they get their hot meal, they can take food home, they get a chance to laugh and play. The older kids are great with the younger kids, so and many have been coming for like over 6 years. So we're truly their home away from home.
RFDA has made us one of our clients. I've become one of our clients. And because we're helping out, I think we're up to 40 families right now. I make sure I help unload the trucks when the food comes, delegate a couple of people what they can do to help out Linda if I'm not here. If Linda needs me at a fundraiser, then we do the fundraiser together. We do all the promotion, trying to raise the money, collecting money, selling tickets, and making sure that all the plans are worked together. I get highs from the kids. They shake my hand, they give me high fives. That's all I need. And when I went to school, when I was a kid, there wasn't a place like this for us to go. There wasn't a place where people can actually help you. So it's not like a soup kitchen. It's like one big family, and everybody meets on a Monday or a Tuesday because everybody gets to talk, right?
So when we first started out, we didn't have a home. So we get with people's struggles today to secure housing and have a safe, affordable, equitable place to live. We hung out at Minnesota Park for a while, and we were given office space at the Warehouse 500. But us having this own house made a huge difference. Yeah, so we've been here, this is year 11 we've been operating out of.
I like that it's very everyone gets along, and the room in the back is just anyone can go in there and just relax or do what they want.
I like coming to this main area because everyone can just sort of talk, and then we can all eat food and just chillax with people.
And there's no judgment at Evergreen at all.
Yeah.
The food, Linda and the volunteers make it fresh every day, so there's always fresh homemade food to eat and stuff.
The food's really good, and it's always, yeah, as she said, it's always fresh, and then the volunteers make it. And you don't gotta worry about food, and like, cause they always have food, so you're good to go.
And there's always snacks here.
Yeah,
So if you're
there's
not like
always-
completely hungry, you can always have a snack or something.
Many challenges. It's a challenge to keep the doors open every year. It's harder and harder to get government grant money. Whatever way people can help would be greatly appreciated, right? If people have extra clothes to drop off, promote what we do, just so people are aware that there's a unique children's charity that, you know, specifically is for kids. It's low access. They could just come here. That's not a pre-registered program. Kids don't often have the luxury of deciding what's going on in their home. It's a safe place, and that's what I've heard from many people over the years. They know they come here. There's food, there's people to talk to, you're warmly greeted. That makes a big difference. You don't feel alone when you know there's somewhere to go.
If we ever lost this, there'd be a lot of disappointed people. Because that's, like I've told you, not only are the kids or her welfare, but families. And it would be a shame if that's lost.